Yep, boys, I got a flat. So, I don't know, the other day I was driving to work, drove in the parking lot, parked, got out maybe 5 minutes, come back, and tire was completely flat. So I went and got my tire pump, started pumping the tire up thinking, I'll just go get it repaired, maybe there's a nail or something in it. No, the whole freaking sidewall right here has a crack in it all the way across, and I'm not 100% certain that it was the tire being defective. About 2 days before this happened, me and the boys were rolling down to Ponte Vedra to go to a Euro night, which was a great event, by the way. Had a great time. But however, en route to that, about 3 of us had to dodge a full-size semi-truck tire, and I'm not certain that I missed it at this point. I thought I missed it. I didn't feel it. I didn't feel a thud or anything. There's no scratches on my car anywhere from it, but I might have actually hit the tire, so there's no telling. So we're gonna jack the car up, pull this wheel off, take it, get a tire replaced, bring it back, and then go get all 3 new tires all the way around the car. Just in case there's something with the tires. These tires do have about 35,000 miles on them, so maybe it's just due time. So yeah, so old girl's been sitting here for like a few days now, and she is dirty, dude. Leaves all over the place, freaking acorns all over it, just chilling out under this big tree, which is completely unusual for my car to be doing. So we got to get this thing fixed, taken care of, so we can get her back in the driveway. Little scat looking good though, still looking good. I am actually kind of tired of driving this car because everybody in town wants to race. Every time I pull next to somebody, they want to go, and I ain't trying to do that all the time, you know, like it is what it is. But nobody wants, they don't want that 5.0 heat. They don't want the Coyote power. That's why they don't want to race. That's what I'm going to say anyway. But anyway, let's stop talking. Let's get this thing jacked up, get the tire taken off so we can go get a new tire for it. The only thing I was worried about was whether this thing was going to fit. Oh, so freaking close. Whether it was going to fit underneath the car or not. And it is tight, boys. It is tight. Struggles of having a lowered car. Just kidding. That's why I brought the breaker bar, just in case. All right, not gonna lie, that was a little sketchy. I ended up lifting it in the back just to get the back high enough to where I can get my jack stand underneath the little rail and slide it all the way forward. So now I got it up. So we're good. We're gonna get this tire all the way off so I can get this thing changed out. Oh, there we go. Oh, put it on right back in the back of the Scat Pack. Dual purpose car. Big ass trunk. Gotta love it. Oh my goodness. Whew, it is hot. All right. I had to take a break. It's like 99 degrees outside and it's like 10:30 in the morning. So run this tire over there to the tire shop, get a new tire, come back, give you guys a cold start for the Mustang because it hasn't started in like 4 days, and run the car all the way back to the tire shop, get 3 new tires, and then after that we'll talk about some business, so stay tuned. All right, we got the first tire dropped off. So as soon as they call me back, I'm gonna grab this one, bring it back, bring the car back to the tire shop to get the last 3 tires on. But while I had you guys here for a second, I was gonna bring up some stuff. So when it comes to content creation and things like that, the whole YouTube thing for the car channel, I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea, really. And that's not a sense of like picking up a camera, recording, editing, and stuff like that. I've figured out my editing style and the things that I like to put out. So that kind of comes easy and natural to me, I think. And then like speaking on camera comes easy and natural. But it's like, where's the channel going? That's kind of where I'm at right now with, I'm not sure. Initially, it started out to be just me in the garage, kind of like doing mods of the cars and, you know, doing those things like that. But there's a couple reasons right now why I'm not doing that. One of those being schedule. Work schedule is kind of hectic. I also work 2 jobs, so that makes things a little bit difficult. Also, I don't know if you guys know, I'm sure you do, but car parts are expensive, especially whenever you want to do big mods, and it takes a lot of money to throw into your car to make content, which in turn, you know, hopefully one day get monetized and then make money. So it's kind of an investment thing, and I'm not really there yet. I haven't brought this up to, I don't think, on this channel, but I am active duty military, and I retire in 3 years. So right now, a goal of mine is to just continue to grow on the channel, and hopefully you guys will drive this channel to get monetized one day, and I can do this once I retire. So if you guys want to help your boy out, hit that subscribe button. That'd be great. Go back and watch some of the old videos, drive up my watch hours so I can get into the YouTube partnership program. That'd be crazy for me. But if it never happens, it never happens. I'm not going to just stop recording because I'm never going to get paid. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy doing this stuff, and I enjoy the car scene. So speaking of that, pretty much the way the channel is going to roll for a little while at least is I'm just going to go to all the events that we do, vlog those events, show you guys the cool cars that are there, maybe make some networking contacts to do some ride-alongs in cool cars like the twin turbo Lambo that I did a few months ago with Reese. Thanks, Reese. I appreciate you. That was sick. But things like that, I want to do those things, and I think that I can create content using other people's cars that are at that point in their life that they could do that. So that's what I'm going to do. So you guys buckle up, you know, be along for the ride. That'd be great. And then eventually we'll start doing stuff to our cars a little bit more. I want to do some upgrades to the garage too as well. So we'll see how things go. And again, so far I appreciate you guys that have subscribed and watched the videos, and we are eventually going to get around to doing merch and things like that. I'm kind of dabbling between the idea with my boy Jose. You know, he does his Culture Driven brand, and I've been rocking that, kind of like what I'm doing right now, Culture Driven shirt right now. And I really want to just push that because we're homies, and I want to support him just as much as he wants to support me. So, but I also kind of want some things for you guys if you guys just want to support the channel. And no offense to Jose, but if y'all care nothing about Culture Driven, at least give you guys the opportunity to drop a purchase on a shirt or a hat or something for the Naughty Garage brand. And it's more or less going to be just YouTube branding. What it is that's about it. Probably just my logo. So for now, we'll see. But again, I want to support my homie too, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to continue doing that. So if you guys want to do some Culture Driven merch, go to the link in the description. It'll be down there. Check it out. Supporting him supports me as well. So yeah, man, hook it up. And then but anyway, now that I had a little bit of a moment to talk, we're going to continue forward, pick up the other tire, take it over, and give you guys a cold start with a Mustang, and then that should be it for this video. So thanks again for joining, and hit that button. Appreciate you guys. All right, boys and girls, we made it back. Got the new tire on the front. I didn't record any of that because I'm kind of pressed for time because tire shop's gonna be closing soon, but I'm gonna give you guys a cold start because I told you I would. So here we go. All right, we're back in the car. We're about to head out. I'm gonna get rid of that little TPMS sensor thing today. And, that won't be a problem anymore, thankfully, because I'm tired of seeing that alarm come off. But all right, let's get to the tire shop safely. My homeboy's gonna come pick me up. Sorry, my seatbelt's not on. And then we'll be back on the road again, boys. All right, so I got my ride back. I got my boy Riddle here. Riddle, I don't really know your first name.
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah. Okay, that's gonna sound funny. He's a good buddy of mine. However, I don't know his first name because you civilian folks don't understand the troublesome of calling each other your last name the entire time you know them. So, nice to meet you officially, Jeremiah.
I guess.
Appreciate the ride, dude.
Of course. Of course.
All right, boys and girls, we're back in business. Finally picked the car, but it is the next day. Unfortunately, they didn't get finished with the car yesterday, so we're back in business though. Stopped at the gas station real quick to get my camera stuff set up, and we're back on the road again. First impression, I tell you, the tires. First off, I ended up getting the same tires I had before. I was gonna go with an upgrade and get some Nittos, or you know, like 555 GT or G2s or whatever. But I ended up going with the ones I had because, to be completely honest, price, I couldn't beat it. And what I have are Firestone Firehawk Indy 500s, which the 35,000 miles I put on the car with those tires were incredible. So I had no complaints with them. Sorry, I got to get on the highway. I-95 is a madhouse, so got to get highway speeds before I even get on there. But anyway, yeah, that's what I ended up going with, and I have no complaints at all. Unfortunately, they were not able to get rid of my TPMS sensor alarm. They were having issues with their machine, but they're gonna get it fixed. I'm gonna come back tomorrow, get that taken care of. Outside of that, man, I gotta tell you, big thumbs up, and got a shout out to the guys at the Tire Plus there in town. Incredible service, and those guys were pretty cool to talk to and hang out with while I was up there, so appreciate you guys for that. Anyway, sorry, I just scarfed down a giant Domino's sandwich. But we're on the way. I'm gonna make a quick pit stop at the boat ramp, jump out of the car real quick and do a little bit more vlogging for you guys. So appreciate you guys tuning in so far, and stick with me. We'll be there in just a second. Hey boys and girls, we made it to the boat ramp. I usually stop in here to get some clips, some TikTok video, stuff like that, but I figured while I was on the way home, I might as well just stop and talk real quick. So I did notice something on the way here down the highway. I was hearing a clicking noise coming from the driver's side, which is all my fault. So during the process of me getting the wheel off, initially when I first jacked it up, I tried to jack it up from the front right here, and I think I might have broke my freaking side skirt just a little bit. So now while I'm driving, I can hear a tap, 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 tap coming from that while it's in the wind. So I got to figure that out, probably put a new bolt in there or something. So we'll see how that goes. But overall, these Firehawk Indy 500s are actually pretty good tires. So I'm not gonna detour from those. I'm gonna keep running these. I did talk to the tire shop though. They're gonna give me 2 of the tires back, with hopes that sooner than later I can take and give me a set of wheels for the back and put them on here, and we're gonna burn these things down. I don't know how soon that's gonna be, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully that happens sooner than later. Hopefully my boy Chad with his Corvette, we can get together and do some shitties in the parking lot somewhere. We'll find out soon enough. But anyway, thanks again for you guys joining in, and make sure you hit the subscribe button to help your boy out, get this channel rolling so we can keep those dreams going. And don't forget, if you don't do it for the money, do it for the story. So that's my slogan. If you guys stick to it, hashtag that somewhere, that'd be great. Thanks.